First, I'd like to introduce Dustin Getz, the president of the senior dental class of 2012. Dusty, please join me in welcoming him to the stage.
Thank you. Good morning. It's a tremendous honor to speak on behalf of the class of 2012. We've spent the last 45 months together, growing into competent and knowledgeable clinicians while developing strong and lasting friendships. And it is truly a privilege to represent this class today. I first want to give thanks to those who have made it possible for us to have succeeded. To the parents, the spouses, and the families, thank you for your unwavering love, your steadfast support, and your constant understanding. I know personally, my wife has put up with more outrageous complaining, and she knows more about dentistry than she ever wanted to know, I'm sure. But without her, I wouldn't be here. And without the supportive families and the friends, certainly none of us would be here. And most importantly, we thank God today for this and each of the blessings that He bestows on us every day. Also want to thank the faculty, the staff, and the administrators, and the alumni. Thank you for empowering us with the knowledge and affording us the opportunities to develop into skillful clinicians and scholars. In August of 2008, we arrived at the West Virginia University School of Dentistry, poised and excited to begin this journey. It started with hours and hours and hours of lectures in gross anatomy, microbiology, and biochemistry, and then progressed to the clinical portion of our education, where we quickly became obsessed with performance assessments, benchmarks, and most importantly, attendance, and getting each and every electronic form filled out correctly and approved. In 2 years of clinical education, we've collectively totaled thousands of hours of direct patient care. All the while, we were learning that dentistry is just as much about caring for a patient and improving their quality of life as it is about achieving high-quality results. As a class, we represent a vast diversity and background. We have students hailing from all over the state, all over the country, and from around the world, with classmates representing Ethiopia, Jordan, Kuwait, and Vietnam. Over the last 4 years, we've witnessed 13 engagements, 4 of which are couples within the class. We have celebrated 7 marriages, 2 of which are within the class. We have celebrated 2 classmates having children, and we have 3 currently expecting, and we just found out that one of those is going to be having a little girl. We have spent this time as a class moving toward a common goal. But today we can pause. We've achieved this goal. We can forget about what comes tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. We can stop worrying about starting a job and working, starting a residency, or moving. Today we can take a deep breath and we can relish in this moment of elation because we're here. After today, we all go in new directions. We use the knowledge and skills we have obtained here as a springboard. Some are entering specialty programs in orthodontics, oral surgery, and endodontics. Others are entering the military. Some are starting general practice residencies, and others are diving into private practice. But regardless, we can each go boldly, certain that we are prepared to carry out the mission of the West Virginia University School of Dentistry to address the current and future oral health care needs of the citizens of West Virginia and beyond. I must say that dental school is hard. At times it was so incredibly frustrating that making it to this day seemed a complete impossibility. But at other times things just worked and we were rejuvenated to keep going. A year or so ago I had the pleasure of hearing my wife's grandfather, a Pentecostal minister, present a sermon. And 3 words he said that night have stuck with me since. He said, "Persistence overcomes resistance." As we battled through our didactic and our clinical education, we met resistance constantly. But the only option was to persist, to beat our heads against the wall until it fell down. And it did. In 2011, Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, was losing his battle with pancreatic cancer. And he wrote a simple card for his wife. And the words in that card poignantly encapsulate our experience as a class through dental school. He wrote, "We've had good times and we've had hard times, but we've never had bad times." In closing, I want to offer my sincere congratulations to the class. It really has been an honor to get to know each one of you. I wish you the best of luck. As we all choose our different paths, some of which will take us miles from home, I know that we will carry with us the remarkable education, the lifelong friendships, and the West Virginia pride that we've gained here at our home among the hills. As the song goes, although we may roam, we will hurry home to the friendly hills we love. Thank you. God bless.